Who's more unhinged? The rogue North Korean dictator or the fake news media swamp? Let's find out. Ever since news broke that North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un finally came to the negotiating table, the swamp has been losing its mind. Why? The talking class values dialogue above all. As the New York Times' Nicholas Kristof wrote, it's infinitely better that North Korea and the United States exchange words rather than missiles. So what happens when President Trump secures dialogue with North Korea after President Obama failed for 8 long years? Boom! Their heads explode. They don't know where to begin to criticize President Trump, but criticize they must for doing exactly the thing they claim they want, but claimed he couldn't do. Now the New York Times is saying that meeting Kim Jong-un is a dangerous gamble, a bad idea, and they fear that President Trump is being played. Say what you want about President Trump, but he literally wrote the book on negotiating and deal-making in The Art of the Deal. Funny how the New York Times wasn't so concerned about President Obama getting played by North Korea when under his watch nukes were tested, nukes were put on rockets, nukes were launched, and nukes were detonated over and over and over. Back then, all the so-called experts were running the show. We saw where that got us: uninterrupted advancement of North Korean nukes and no dialogue. In comes President Trump with his unapologetic America First messages and policies, and things change in record time, starting with North and South Korea talking again. Remember those talks that happened in January? As President Trump tweeted at the time, with all of the failed experts weighing in, does anybody really believe that talks and dialogue would be going on if I wasn't firm, strong, and willing to commit? Talks and dialogue. It's what the talking class say they want. Now, thanks to President Trump, we have talks and dialogue between North and South Korea and between North Korea and America. You know, if the media would stop lying about the president and calling him names long enough, maybe they could have a real dialogue with the president too. Under Donald J. Trump, America just keeps on winning.